Hello class and welcome to Principles of Marketing. This video is going to... Hi class, welcome to Principles of Marketing. The video that I have recorded here has screenshots of my computer and it's gonna give you a brief walkthrough the class. So this is what you need to do when you start the class. Of course, you know you're gonna get into our class starting in My Plymouth. You go to the tab that says My Courses, you click Principles of Marketing, and you're gonna land on this page. So the first thing you need to do is every week check this link that says Announcements. By default, anything that I place in there is gonna get to your email. So either you check it here in the class or in your email. I usually write the announcements Sunday night, so Monday morning, first thing, you're always going to receive instructions from me for the week that it's ahead of us. So how do you navigate the class? To begin with, you're going to click on this link that says Learning to Navigate My Course, and it's going to be this video that you're watching. Then the next thing you're going to do is the syllabus. And yes, I click here and I said read me because sometimes students do not read it. So it's something you need to do. When you click it, it's going to come up here. On the top, you have all the information regarding the class. As you know, this is an online class and I am not on campus at all. I live in Syracuse, as you know, and all what I do, it's totally online. So you have the class description here. You have all the objectives, what is it that you're going to learn throughout this class, and then you have here all the characteristics. Required text. This is the text that we are going to use for the class. And check this out. It says Connect Plus Access Required. This is an online resource that your book has, and you must buy it. Why? Because all the assessments for this class are going to happen in Connect Plus. So there's no option, you have to buy it. If you are getting a book that it's rented or used, find out if you are going to get this Connect Plus access. The best way to do this is either go through McGraw-Hill and get it straight directly from them, or go to the bookstore on campus and tell them that you need that Connect Plus and they are going to get you that code. So this is what it's important for us. Our assignments, how am I going to calculate your grades and the due date for the assignments and how many points. So we're going to have discussion forums in the class and you can earn up to 150 points. So the discussion forum is every week we're going to learn a different topic and we're going to go by the chapters of the book. So I'm going to place some questions on the discussion forum and what you need to do is you need to answer those questions. Now there is a deadline. Your reply to the discussion board has to be not later than Wednesday night. 11:59 is the cutoff. After Wednesday, it's considered late. And if you read my policy here, I do not accept any late work. So what does it mean? It means that you're not going to be getting any credit for a late post. I will read it, I will give you feedback, however, your points are going to be 0. So I highly recommend you that you have your post up by Wednesday night. Am I flexible? Yes, I am. If you know ahead of time that you can't have your work done by Wednesday, then you need to talk to me before the fact. And of course, it has to be a reason that deserves me giving you extra time. So, you have to post your initial thread by Wednesday night, and then you have until Sunday night to reply to 2 of your peers. It could be a reply on your same post. It could be a reply in different posts. It could be a reply of a question that I ask you. So the minimum required posts every week is 3. Does posting 3 threads grants you 100 points? No. It all depends on the quality of your post. So it's not about quantity, but it's about quality. So I recommend you go over all this information here and make the best out of this. If you happen to miss your original thread, so one of the ways that you're going to make up for that is getting involved in the discussion board, and instead of replying to 2 of your peers, reply to 3, 4, 5 so that you can get to accumulate points and do not lose all your work. Usually, an original post is going to grant you a maximum of 50 points, and each of your replies 25 points each. So there you have the 100 weekly that you can accomplish. However, this does not mean that you are going to get 100 points if the quality of your content is not the best. Then we have our final project, which I'm going to show you in a second. Then we have quizzes, and we have the final exam, as well as practices. So every week you're going to take a practice in Connect Plus, and it's just to reinforce whatever we have learned on that week. The final project is divided into 2 milestones. You have here all the dates. The first one is due on April 6th and the second one on April 27th. And then you have the final exam that it's going to be on May 15th. So as you go through this syllabus, you have all the policies here. Here is the spread of points versus letter grades. It's important that you read all this and that you are aware of the policies for the class. The next thing you're going to do is click on this McGraw-Hill Connect registration link. So when you click on it, this is the screen that it's going to show up. You're going to have to log in your email address and your password. In your case, you're going to get registered the code that you're going to get with your book. And with that, you're going to have access to Connect Plus. And once you're in Connect Plus, you're going to see that this is our class Spring 2018. And right here, you have all the practices, the quizzes, and even the final exam for this class. Everything is already laid out here for you. So every week, you're going to take each practice. Now, let's go back to the class. Here, I always put this link, how to unsubscribe from a forum, because by default, Moodle is going to give you a copy of every single post that it's written here by you, by me, or your peers. It's going to be sent to your email. So since I assume that you don't want to have your email full of emails from other students about the class, I give you this option, and when you click this, you're going to land on this page, and you have different options. You can unsubscribe from the forum. You can eliminate all the email notifications. So you can handle this, and you can make what is best for you. I highly recommend you to do this, because the fact that you receive tons of emails from the class is not good for your email, and it's not going to be a good reason for you to tell me that you didn't get my email, because you get way too many emails from that class. So you have the option to manage that here. Then you have here the course rubrics, and you can click this and check how am I going to grade each of the projects that we have in the class. Finally, you have here the icebreaker, that when you click it, it's going to come here, and I'm just asking you to introduce yourself, share your major, and one personal fact about you, so that we can all get to meet each other. You click here, and then you can write your post. All this is just to start the class. Then, right here, you have the assignments, and you have the final project and all the guidelines. So when you go here for the final project, you're going to read all what the final project is about, and then you have how is it going to be broken down, what you have to do for milestone 1 and what you have to do for milestone 2. So I recommend you read this paper completely, and if you have any question, please feel free to send me an email and we can discuss it and I can clear any doubt. Then your next job is start working in the class. Starting tomorrow, January 29th till February 4th, this is what you have to do. Right here is what you need to do every week. Always click on this topic learning objective and assignments because here it's listed all what you need to do this week. So as I go there, I think it's this link here. It's going to tell you to click this other link. It's going to give you the learning objectives for the week, the discussion forum, and then you have over here all the things that you need to do this week. Once you've gone through all the class lecture and all the videos, you click on discussion 1, you read the question, you answer the question, and then you repeat this same exercise every week. So with this, I think you have a better understanding, or you should have a better understanding of the class. And if you still have a question, please do not hesitate to contact me. Let's gear for a great semester, and for today, have an amazing day.